everybody, this is an in-depth video of the General Electric Streamline, since there's a lot of people probably asking out there, how the hell do you take one of these apart and all this. These are really fragile signals, as they are made out of stamped aluminum, which makes them bend really easily. And so that's a problem that's a hard time navigating with. Now this one was in pretty bad shape, to say the least. If you've seen some of my older videos, it had all mismatched lenses, all this other thing. There seems to be for some reason, a common occurrence with Streamlines. I don't know exactly why. Probably because of what happens is, these are really hard to open. Now, this video is for health purposes. So, you have this latch here. And so, what you have to do is, you need two hands for this, but you have to pull on this and then try to open the door. And then pretty much reverse doing the same thing, which I will demonstrate right now. If I can get it open, which I did just before. It is really hard, believe me. And so there we go. And then, if you're wondering, there's no screws anywhere here, but all you have to do, it says it on the gasket of the reflector. Turn left or right. And if you do this, your reflector is out of your signal. And the inside's just bland, nothing. Other than the, down there, that's it, just the controller. And then you do pretty much the opposite to put it back. There. Now, what you have to do is closing the door, you have to, oh wait, forgot the key part. Now, again, how do you take the lens and the visor out? Now this is very hard, and I mean, sorry about the phone ringing, but I mean this is very hard. As what you have to do is, this here, again, you have to unscrew it. And I mean, it is really hard. If you're not careful enough, the lens could actually fall out and then the visor is pretty much just has a rim or a lip behind the lens, which holds it in place. And then you just take those out. And putting them back in is pretty much the same thing. You first put the visor in and then the lens. And this was like the hardest part of this entire restoration. Getting everything back in one piece. It was pretty hard, but I managed to do it. Now, if you have a bench Streamline, let me close the latch up real quick. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure, but I think the easiest way is to bend it back, which happened to this one. It was bent pretty badly, because what happened was, it was sitting on the couch facing towards the ceiling, and that kind of bent it a little bit, and so, when it was sitting on the couch, and then, so we just flopped it on its side, and voila. So, these are actually very light, and I cannot demonstrate that because it is attached to a base, as you can see, but I could shake it pretty easily. I mean, like, it was a little heavy, but other than that, it was actually very light for a signal. Unlike this was pretty heavy. This is heavy. A lot of signals are heavy, but since this one is made out of aluminum, it is not as heavy as you would think it would be. Also, excuse this little paint nick. I don't know how that got there. but it's actually not. It's in perfect shape. I mean, seriously. Excuse that. On all the hinges, whatever. But, yeah. It's perfect to pick up. But I do not recommend this signal for starting restorations. I recommend something that's much more easier and that you could do, like one of these signals, or even start out small, like a beacon or something. Just do that, and then there you go. Because these are very hard to restore, and again, like start off something with a bullseye or a safe tran or grooveback if you can find any of these three on eBay. Or even, haven't seen any of these, but like even one of these start out with, although it's plastic. Start out with something that's common. If not, find a signal on eBay, like even if it's in bad condition. There's a lot of TSIs on eBay for some reason, and most of them, funny enough, a lot of them I've seen, which are 3 sections, they pretty much look like this. You can pretty much find a lot of stuff on eBay, so this is like a once in a lifetime, so don't even think about this one. Or this one's, these are off limits, just like eating wild mushrooms. Well, some are edible, but some aren't. Who knows? We'll find, who knows? It's pretty much like mushrooms. It's pretty much like eBay is a forest and you're looking for mushrooms. Or if you're looking for a rare signal, or like a Streamline or a Plessy, but seriously, do not start off with these things. They suck. Well, the Plessy, if you can find one, you can start off with that. But the Streamline, hell no. That thing, bleh. Other than that, it's actually pretty boring. It's pretty much like looking for mushrooms. If you're at the right place at the right time on eBay, you can find like a morel or something, which is a type of mushroom, like a rare signal, if not. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But that's it for the in-depth video of the General Electric Streamline. Thank you for watching.